Christine here. Welcome to Switzerland. Welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for pumping hearts and sharing out. Even in the replay, it counts, and I greatly appreciate it. So welcome to my kitchen. We're making a really easy dinner tonight. So I said like puff pastry. Hey Lynn! Hello, welcome. Hi, how are you, Lynn? So we're going to be making really quick, easy smoked salmon. Yo! Hi, how are you doing? Smoked salmon, asparagus, and we're going to sneak some zucchini in there. And we're going to roll it up in like a puff pastry kind of thing, something really simple. I don't have a recipe, I'm just winging it. So, should be good. How are you guys doing? Lynn, how's it going in Texas? How's Texas treating you? I love asparagus too. I just got these at the shop today, so they are fresh. Like abracadabra, binga banga boom. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's been hot. You know what? We are actually having a I'm going to say heat stroke. We're not having a heat stroke. Heat wave right now. So it's welcome, but probably not what you guys are getting. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome. Welcome. Come on in, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started because I'm on a time limit. I've got the little one is watching Shrek. All right, so hey Kimberly, how's it going? So I'm gonna throw the zucchini on. Can you guys see? Are you guys close? It's kind of a glare, isn't it? Hold on, sorry. I know I should adjust that before I get going. There you go. How's that? Is that better? You're like right in the light. Let me rearrange the kitchen. That's not helping. Hold on. Sorry. You know what? I got this set up 10 minutes ago. The sun wasn't right there in our eyes. Let me just rearrange the kitchen. Hey, Linda. I'm just rearranging the kitchen while you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Sorry. There. Ta-da! Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of glare. Nah, is that okay? Who's that? Hey, Thumper! Welcome. Come on in, guys. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and just dice up this zucchini like this. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Are you well? And because I got to saute this because I'm trying to make this in like 30 minutes. I'm going to try to get it in the oven in 30 minutes. Let me reframe that. That should be easy. All I got to do is chop up the zucchini. I'm just kind of chopping that up. I think one zucchini honestly is going to be enough. I don't want to overload it because the little one is not too crazy about zucchini. How are you guys doing? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for sharing out. This would be really fun. Eating salmon is good for the hair. It is. It is good hair food. You are right. You are right, my friends. So I'm always up for good hair food. I'm always up for it. I need it. So, and it's got lots of omega-3s. All those fatty acids, all that stuff. Now I've got the oven already, I've got my fan on too. It's hot in here. It looks like I'm cooking outside in the Mediterranean. You can imagine. Cooking on the beach. This is a beach scope. Not really. I have the oven preheating right now to 350. Okay? So I've got one zucchini chunkied up. Thanks for the hearts. I've missed you. I've missed you, Periscope, my people. Now, I'm not going to put all of that. Here's a little tip, by the way. Whenever you buy asparagus, it usually comes like wrapped with a plastic at the bottom. I'm that cheeky person who always takes it up, and I always look at the root, at the stalk. Let me show you this. This is a good one. Of course, it's wet. It's been sitting in water. I missed your comments. I miss you. How are you? I'm sorry. You watched the replay. Well, thank you. Okay. Hi, Linda. I saw this one. Well, thanks, Linda. Thanks you. I've missed you guys too. So the stalk here, I always take a look at the stalk before I buy it. Sometimes you're going to see at the bottom it's like dry and cracked. Now this one, again, it's been soaking in water, so you can't really see. But this one looked really good, so I grabbed it. You always, because they cover the stalks usually in plastic wrap, like some kind of green or cellophane stuff. Ain't no shame. Take the rubber band off and have a look. I remember you saying that your daughter liked the top part. No, she doesn't like the top part, but the last time she did. I feel like I've got a magic wand here. Anyway, that's just a little tip. When you get home, don't just put them in the refrigerator like that. You want to put them in some kind of container of water. Okay, so you want to be sure you got them in water. That keeps them longer. That'll stay longer. So I'm not going to do all of them. Yeah, you know the thing with 3-year-olds, actually, their taste changes every 5 minutes. Exactly Harry Potter. I can't remember any of the spells that they do. Humala, humala, shubala, shoo. Give me our money. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'd be a horrible Harry Potter. Well, I'm gonna do maybe like that. That would be a horrible spell. Give me all your money. I don't know what I'm saying. So then tomorrow we've got some more for tomorrow. All right. So you just keep that in there. Alrighty. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Okay. Now here's the thing. They say to cut off the woody part of the. Hey, Crunchy Lemon Drop. Hi. Come on in. I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit because I want to see I don't want to miss any action. I'd probably eat my asparagus one. I would too. I love asparagus. This is what I do, and I learned this from Martha Stewart. Okay, not personally, but okay. So I bend it right here, and it's not breaking. Well, it did there. That's the natural break point. For me, some people just cut it right off, but you don't know. Sometimes the asparagus the woody part goes, and here it's like chewy and hard, and I just don't like it. So I just break it off the natural breaking point, I guess you could call it. So do you then refrigerate the asparagus in the water? No. Yes, yeah, you do. We, unfortunately, Kimberly, have a very small little Swiss. See, it's not breaking. There. That's the natural break point. This is all just very tough and chewy. So I just break that off. Yeah, you would put that in the refrigerator in the water. Like this. It lasts longer. Your asparagus is gonna love you for it. So just gonna break that off at the natural breaking point. Now sometimes it might be a little bit woodier, but that's just kinda, yeah, you're welcome. That's a good question. We have this little Swiss size refrigerator though, so I normally have to keep it on the counter and just eat it within 2 or 3 days max. Because we've got a little Swiss shoebox refrigerator. So see this one? I start low, but no, it's not breaking. There. Could you use the woody part? Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. I save these. I have a Ziploc bag. Actually, it's empty now, but I have a Ziploc bag. I keep my veggie scraps in there, onion scraps. I always keep my bones. This sounds creepy, but if we have a roast chicken, I keep the bones, put it in the refrigerator. If we have, hey, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, that pie, the chicken pie you made looked divine. What was I saying? Yeah, so if we have roast chicken or any kind of bones that we're not personally gnawing on, I freeze them and I use those for bone broth too. So yeah, I'm going to keep these. That's a good question. So anyway, we got those. These are already washed. Now I'm going to be just kind of cutting them down in the middle. Okay? Gotta go. Okay, well, have a great day. Thanks for dropping in and say hi to your mom. Hi from Switzerland. Let me turn this water down. Anne-Marie, I'm glad you're here. You have asked me, because I'm fixing to put you guys above the stove. You asked me several times how I do the overhead view. And this is the classy idea. So this was actually the arm of my husband's office chair, and it broke. And it's been sitting in the corner of the office forever. And I got this mount for my phone for my bike, and it has so I attached this, and this hangs. This is an office chair arm, guys. This hangs above the stove. So I'm doing it. I'm keeping it classy. All right, keeping it classy. So you get to see that in action in a minute. I'm gonna get some onions though. I need a little bit of onions and a little bit of garlic. Oh, this onion is already sprouted. I know, it's very attractive, but it works. So, okay, I'm going to do one onion. one, yeah. I don't know that one went. Finally, I know. You love ingenuity, go girl. Well, I had to find something. Oh, I hate that onion sprouted. And it's like actually the perfect thing. Well, okay, see? This is what happens when you don't store your onions properly. Okay, yeah, that's good. We had some onions that were in a paper bag. My neighbor gave them to us, and I just never used them. That's all right. Anyway, it's like a womp. Hello, welcome to Switzerland. Welcome to my kitchen. Okay, so I'm gonna chop these up. Nothing fancy. Let's don't. Okay, I gotta slow down. I'm in a rush. That's not good. Hey, we got a cat today, by the way. Well, we picked it up. And I'm using my son's gimbal, and it's a lot better than what I did before. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, I didn't see it that it was a. I mean, I thought your view was always really nice, but your tripod looked good. The view. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I have another. Because you guys are on a tripod now, and then what I will do, because we're gonna go saute this stuff and put the pastry together. We're just using puff pastry. And then I will put you guys on the office chair. That sounds fancy. Sounds fancy. Okay, so we're going to do 2 cloves of garlic. That'll be enough. Okay. All right. Shall we? How was the picnic? Hey, John. Picnic was lovely. We did really easy. Wait, make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments, because sometimes people comment and I don't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We just went to the park. Nothing complicated. And we ate the crepes just with, what I did, I brought the little bowl of sauerkraut, and I just tore off pieces and I used it like, kind of like Indian style. You just pinch up the sauerkraut and eat it like that. So it was really good. It's raining. Oh no. Thanks for inviting. We're having gorgeous weather today, actually. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to move you up above. Hold on. Face alert. Don't get dizzy. Here we go. I'm going to put you on the bird's eye view. There we go. Okay. Voila. Whoops, there you go. There you go. You can see the inside there. How's that? Ta-da. Da-da-da. I'll pop in later. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, Anne-Marie. Really appreciate it. Okay, so here's my pan of boiling water. It's already ready, because this is, I'm going to steam the asparagus. Here I've got my pan. I'm going to saute the onions. Going to get those going. And we got to get this show on the road. So, okay. That's still cold. Pop the asparagus in. Get our onions. Voila, our asparagus. Okay, oh hey, okay, I have a little announcement. On Friday, you guys might know a dear friend of mine here on Periscope, Sandra. Sandrita, love you, Sandra. She has her birthday on Saturday, but she's got stuff going on, so we're actually going to do like a little celebration on Friday to celebrate her birthday. So don't ask me about time zones, because I'm a kicker for it. I'm going to be coming on here doing something for Sandra's birthday on Friday around around 5 p.m. New York time. What is that? What time zone is that? Ah, it looks good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So just a little public service announcement. I'm going to put a little ghee in here. There's going to be a couple other people. Alexis is doing something. JB in Sweden. So we got New York, Georgia. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So just to celebrate. She needs all the thoughts and prayers. You guys know her. You know her. So you know she's a lovely person. Eastern time. Yes. Is it Eastern Standard Time? Is that what it is? Yeah, left is west, east coast. Yeah, it's east coast, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put those onions. And they were not quite warm enough. And we're going to let those saute up. I'm going to go ahead and put the garlic in. I'm just going to do one clove of garlic. That should be enough. With smoked salmon, you don't want to overgrow. What do you need? Oh, are you going to give all your toys to the kitty cat? Yes. Did you want to put them in a bag?
No.
No? Okay. Well, which little soft, cuddly, tearly friends you think your kitty cat would like?
Rocky.
Why don't you go get Rag? Why don't you go put all the tearly for the cat on the sofa? So we're getting a cat, but like in the middle of July. So she's been waiting. We went to go pick out our little kitty today. Thanks for the hearts, thanks. So we went to go pick out the cat today, and she's like super excited. And she's already been picking out toys like 5 times. What she's gonna share with the cat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here, the steamer. You guys can see that. Let those blanch, or it's not blanch, steam. Not long, because they are gonna be baking again in the oven for about 20 minutes. Oh, sorry, let me get that. Anyway, yeah, that's what's happening with us. Let me get these. That's the news. Oh, it is, guys, it is hot. We don't have air conditioning in Switzerland, so I can't just like change it. Yeah, it's really sweet. She's excited. It's actually from the farm down the road, so it's like a farmer cat, little baby cat. All of our friends have cats from there, so it'll be fun. She's excited. So I'm adding in the zucchini. Now I have got puff pastry. By the way, I didn't really talk about pastry. This is just a pre-made puff pastry. Easy peasy. I'm going to keep this in the fridge though until I'm ready. It's already rolled out into a nice little square, which is convenient. And then I have my smoked salmon right here. So, I'll get this sliced up. Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta put some salt and pepper in here. Salt, pepper, and you know what? I think I might add even a little bit of cream and some parsley. I got a nice parsley from our farmer box. Put it in there. You see, yeah, you guys can see that? Okay. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? What are you making? Anything special? Or you guys have lunch or breakfast? What time is it? I don't know. It's an international crew here. So I'm going to add some parsley in there. So it's probably a bit, yeah, that'll be fine. You know what we're going to add? Some lemon zest. So I'm going to add that at the end. Okay, let's have a look. Hey, Anthony! Hello, good evening, sir. How are you? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a splash of cider. Top of the evening to you. Good to hear. Whee! That's just apple cider. I like to keep apple cider in here. It gives it a little, it's kind of like a replacement to white wine. And it's easy, it keeps for a long time. It's easy to close. So we've got our sauteed onions, sauteed garlic, our, what do we have in here? Onions, garlic, our zucchini, some parsley, salt, pepper, and this gets me hungry. Yay! Good, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, I want to, let's see. I'm going to add some lemon zest just at the end. I want to get our smoked salmon sliced up. This is with skin on, but we're going to take the, well, I don't know if we're going to take the skin off or not. Nah, we'll leave the skin on. So I'm just going to kind of chunk this up. You know what? We will be actually taking the skin off. Okay, I've never used this brand, so it's a little bit of a learning experience. Let's get the skin on. Now, if this was a fresh piece of salmon, I would leave the skin on and be nice and crispy, sauteed in the pan. But it's going in a pie, and I think it's going to be a bit chewy. Sorry. This is not so elegant. Wasn't expecting that. I know what we're going to do. Just kind of chunk that up and put it in with our pastry. So I don't have a recipe for this. This is all a learning experience for me. So you guys are learning as I am. I like to experimentally cook. There we go. I don't want to waste any of that good salmon. Oh, okay. I see your comments. I'll be right there. I'll be right with you. So that's okay. Let me just kind of backhand there, scroll you up. I'm gonna get. Did you say it has a bikini? No, no bikini here. Sorry. A bikini? No, it has skin on it. Does what have a bikini? Oh, zucchini. Zucchini. It's not bikini season yet. Nope, no bikinis here. That would be very, dangerous too. We do not recommend cooking in a bikini. Although, Anthony and everybody listening, I'm sure you've probably seen some scopes with people in bikinis doing all kinds of stuff here. Sorry, if that's what you're looking for, people, that's not what you're going to find here. Nope, no scrubbing the toilets and bikinis here. Yes, love? That would be perfect for the cat.
Is that my baby?
Is that your baby? Is it in your tummy?
That's my baby cat in my tummy.
Wow, cool. You have a baby.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
A baby cat.
A baby cat. Yeah, I see that. I think that toy would be perfect for the kitty cat too. Okay, let's check on that zucchini, shall we? Zucchini! Zucchini! Not easy, but a good job. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here's our, no, yeah, that's perfect. It's not, it's al dente. We don't want it mushy. So, we're going to pour this out like this. Sorry, put that in your face. There you go. See the vibrant green? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, I'm actually going to put this on the windowsill because I want it to cool off. What's that, baby? Is all the babies? Another baby? Whoa! How many babies you got in your tummy, kid? Alice. Wow. So I'm a grandmother already. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm putting that outside. Alright, I'll be back. My sister needs your prayers, hun. Someone harassed. Oh goodness. Okay. We are sending good vibes your way to your sister. I'm sorry. That cyberbullying is real, guys. Seriously. Okay, prayers to her. Prayers to her. Okay. Well, the thing is, it seems like we're out of cream, but don't panic. We're going to go ahead and, whoops. toss the salmon in there. There we go. What we're going to do is add a little bit of milk and some cornstarch. I might get that same I want kind of like a thick gravy. Oh, I almost knocked my asparagus out the window too. That would have been classy. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch, a light teaspoon. You guys can see that. That's a teaspoon of cornstarch. And a little bit of milk. Would I like to hold your babies? Yeah, in just one little second, love, okay? Oops, I'm making a mess. I'm busy making a mess. So, we're getting a kitten. We are getting a tiger cat. Yeah, it's
I'm taking a play tiger cat.
Oh, you have a play tiger cat?
Some play tiger cat.
Yeah, you know what? Right whenever we have dinner, or right after when I put this in the oven, we can look at it. Can I see it right now? Is that your kitty?
Yes.
Is it for me?
And hold it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's my new cat. Oh, they don't like that. Oh, okay, they don't like it when you hold them up by their tail. Yeah, you're gonna be a good kitty mama. That's rule number 1. Never hold a cat up by his tail. Life lesson number 3. Put that top on the list, huh?
Remember, they put it back in the house doing.
Do I remember when I put it back in the house?
I do it.
Oh, okay.
Glenda.
Okay. Oh, they're crying. Okay.
No, cry.
Well, I can't cry right now, baby. I'm making dinner. But I would love to cry later and play. So I'm going to be zesting half a lemon in there. After I make dinner? Okay. No, not yet, baby love. When I have all the babies? How many babies am I going to have?
Papa in my bed.
Oh, after you're going to put the babies in your bed. Why don't you go put your babies in your bed right now? That's a good idea. Sorry, guys. If you're just joining, I have a 3-year-old little ninja, and we have a lot of discussions. She's 3. And we went to go pick out our kitten today. We're getting a kitten. We're getting a cat, a baby cat. And we went and met the little kitty today. So she's going to stay another 12 weeks. We'll get her in the middle of July. And she's really excited. So everything, all day, we've been playing baby cat. All day. All day. Yeah. So, why is that all of a sudden? Okay, so yeah, you know what I did? I was kind of distracted and I put too much milk in there, so I'm gonna let that cook down just a bit. Well, wrong one. Anyway, so cute! Yay, a kitty! Yay, how sweet! Yes, we're excited. We're excited. Hey, baby girl, what are we gonna name the cat?
That's who kitten?
No, our kitten. What's our kitten's name? Is that the kitten crying? Why is the kitten crying, love? Oh, he's okay. So anyway, we're gonna let that cook down for a minute, and then we're gonna pop the pastry together and call it a day. All right. And see, our asparagus is already cooked down, or already cooled down quite a bit. It's still it's not floppy. You want one?
Green part.
Not the top? You don't like the top now? But it's hot, honey. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, well, get one, love. Get one. Goodness. Yes, I said it's hot. It's hot. Yeah, that's what I told you, baby. So, you might want to wait. Here, you know what I'll do, baby? I will keep one on the side for you, okay? This one is for you. Put it on the side, and when it's cool, I'll let you know. Okay, so that's almost ready. You can see it's kind of like a thick sauce. Huh?
With salmon.
With salmon, yeah, and asparagus. So, hey, Alan. Hello, hello. Hey, thanks, Sandra.
Your coat, Dad.
What's that?
Your coat, Dad.
Nine, that's for the laundry, baby. Keep that in there. We can't lose that.
Your coat, Dad.
Did I cow fit? Yeah, well, yeah, we bought it. We did.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so we're ready to put the pie together. Okay. Now, in a perfect world, I would let this cool because I don't like putting hot things on dough because it starts to cook it immediately. What would you like to show me, baby? I know it does, yeah. I know it does. Isn't that cool? Okay. Now, I like to reuse my baking sheets. We baked some rolls over the weekend, but I'm just going to be flipping that over. I don't like to, we like to reuse stuff. I know it's open. Excuse me, love. Okay. So, are you guys with me? Thanks for the hearts. Alan, hello. How are you doing? Thanks, everybody. Thanks for inviting. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. If I've missed your comment, I'm sorry. So, got everybody? I hope. So, we're going to open this pastry up. This has to cook at 350. Now, and our oven is acting weird, so I'm hoping this is going to work.
You got my baby.
Oh no, did I drop your baby cat? I'm sorry. Now, if you're just tuning in, it's not a real baby cat.
Baby cat.
Oh, is it your baby cat? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop your baby cat. Okay, it's a play baby cat, people. Don't panic. We're making a pie.
One bite of dough.
You want one bite of dough, don't you? You're the dough master, huh? Actually, it already even comes on its own little baking sheet, so you don't even really need. So it's already rolled out. You can't get easier than that. One bite. Hey, is Shrek already finished? Oh. Okay, and I always have to give her a bite of the dough. No, that's it. Whoops, hold on. Okay, that's it. Hey, why don't you go get some more toys for the kitty cat? Can you go show me can you go bring me some more toys for the kitty cat? Okay. Here we go, everybody. No problem, Christina. Hard to read yeah, well, it is, and plus, I'm trying to focus. Sometimes comments show up, here's the thing, though. Sometimes comments don't show up. Even though even I'm reading all of them. I've had that happen to me several times recently. That's good. That's good. I'm just going to be, see? Yeah, that stove is hot. That's not very smart. Like the pastry's already cooking. So I'm just going to pour this in there. It's hard sometimes to cook. Okay, you don't like it? Okay, put it back on there. Oh, that's why. Oh my goodness, guys.
What?
This is why I don't normally scope with family around, because it's so hard to concentrate. And then I do things like put the pan on a hot burner. That's why my puff pastry is already puffing up. Don't worry, no worries.
Oh, salmon.
Yeah, the salmon. It's in the sauce, baby. Here's your asparagus. So I'm just gonna lay this in here. I hope this works. I mean, I know it will, but I hope like rolling it is gonna work because it's pretty juicy. It's pretty juicy. And see, this is quite soft. There we go. Well, you know, not everything can be perfect. This might be one of those things. No, I think that's going to work. Now, if you guys have never seen any of my cooking, I like to, I'm a craft person. So I just took some dough. From this end, it's gonna be a Frankenstein. We're gonna kind of Frankenstein him up to repair this corner. Okay? Then we're gonna roll this up. Baby, yes, all the asparagus, honey, is in the pie, love. It's all gone. I know. We're gonna, but. So, oh, actually, here. There's one. Just a couple more. There you go. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Hey, Miko. So long as it is edible after cooking, doesn't matter what it looks like beforehand. Exactly. Hey, Miko. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite good at Frankensteining stuff. So, oh no, bad idea, Chris. Bad idea. Bad idea. We're gonna leave it like this. We're just gonna leave it like this. Now, see, this is why. How does that look? That looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks gorgeous. Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of milk, brush it with some milk, and try to seal some of these. Because this is puff pastry, so it's gonna just puff up. So hopefully we'll hide the mistakes. If anyone has any tips, I always did mine in a crisscross, but cutting it in slits. Yeah, you know, I would love to think that this would be something fancy. The problem is that I have just Frankensteined it. It's kind of like a patchwork, but I do need to cut slits in it, right? Would you guys agree? Do you cut slits in puff pastry or no? That's the question. See, I'm not a baker. Time for dinner. Thanks. Hey, bye. Hey, what are you having for dinner, Anthony? I'm just curious. Can I be nosy? See, I got something leaking over here. Is it a Frankenstein pie? Okay, so babe, I need you to go in there because there's something very, very hot coming out of the oven, okay? All right, love? Yeah. It's very, very hot. Okay. Yes, heat escapes. Okay. Bye! All right, so we will do that. There you go. Well, baby, I'm so happy that you like asparagus, but I need you to go out there, okay, because I'm getting something really hot out of the oven, all right? Hold your horses. Oh, look, I said get back, baby. It's hot, 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 hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. So, let's see. That goes on the bottom. Okay, now this is gonna go in the oven for about 20 minutes. And while that's cooking, we're gonna get our salad ready. Are you guys good? Maybe one. Poke a little hole in it or slits. Okay, good. Well, now, you know what, guys? We're gonna make the salad. Whoa, yeah, cool. That is amazing. Okay, so now we're going to do our salad, and then, yeah, then we'll have our dinner. We're going to be ready. I'm going to have a beer, though, while we... Oh, yeah, be careful. Is that going to be a little poppy? Okay, so, well, yeah, that's not going to do that, honey. You can't do that. That'll make an owie. Okay. Hello, everybody. So the pie is the pastry's in the oven. We're gonna chop up some salad. And oh, we still have some left over from the other day. And then, whoa, what was that? Was that a horse? That's a 3-year-old, by the way, if you guys are just checking in. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for being here, guys.
I'm a horse.
Are you a horse? Okay. Wow, you are a horse. Oh my goodness. Here, would you like another piece of asparagus first? Here you go. Ciao. Okay. Let's see. Now this is one of those nice lettuces that we got from the farmer's box on Friday. It's a nice, lovely one. Let's move this over here. Here we go. All right, our salad spinner. So, cheers, prost, kompai, skål, santé, salut, nastrovia. Cover all bases here. Okay, isn't that pretty? That is such a nice head of lettuce. We're just going to cut half of it. Well, less than half. Because it's just me and my husband having salad, so. That's got a nice, gorgeous color. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Okay. But it's lots of sand, so we're going to have to wash it off really well. Just slice it up. You know, I normally have a large work surface. It's very challenging for me with this little tiny cutting board. Oh my goodness. In between two, yeah, I like the bird's eye view. Okay, can I just ask you guys honestly, what do you think about the bird's eye view when I make these cooking scopes, bird's eye view? Or do you prefer it when I have it at the side? Because I usually have a nice big work surface. And sometimes I try to do so much in this little tiny area. It's a little bit challenging. So I would love to hear what you guys think. Honestly. Oops, see, because I see now I'm working on next to a hot burner, which is not ideal. There we go. Okay. So, voila. And then you guys see all the dirt whenever I move my pans. So, okay, I'm fixing to put you guys back on the regular tripod here. Let's do a face alert here. So, okay, looks so pretty. Yeah, it's a gorgeous salad. When you're on the stove cooking, I like the bird's eye, but when you were prepping, I like the other. Yeah, it's hard. Well, no, it's not hard. I just got to get used to switching back and forth. But I agree. I agree with you, Kimberly. And the bird's eye view is nice when you're cooking. Okay, so I'm just washing the salad really quick, and then I'm going to jump over. I'm going to put you guys over there. So stay with me. Bear with me for 2 seconds. We get the bird's eye view. I've also got duck legs of baking. I'm just cooking up a storm today, guys. So, I'm cooking up a storm. Okay. So, 2 seconds. I'm going to show you how to make our salad dressing. We got to really wash that salad. Okay. So, I'm going to take you guys, but whatever works for you. Yeah. Well, probably I'm like this. Hi. I can see you. Okay, I'm Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna stay right here because I'm gonna show you the salad dressing. I know you guys have seen it probably 1,000 times. It's a basic one. I'm not saying it's like super healthy, but it's easy. That's the key. Let's see. We're gonna get some zucchini. No, not zucchini. Onions. So I will keep you here on the bird's eye. Whoop. But I'm gonna do something. Here we go. Cheers. Okay. Let's have a look. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do my old favorites here. Don't ask me how the kitchen explodes like this. Do you guys... Okay, here's my question. Are you guys messy cooks or are you clean cooks? Normally, I clean as I go. But sometimes I feel a little bit like whenever you guys are on here that I have to go. So are you guys messy cooks or are you clean cooks? And if you're clean cooks, then please forgive me. I like both ways, whatever is fine. You clean as you go. I usually do, but I feel like while I'm scoping, you guys don't want to like sit around while I clean. So I mess it up. There we go. Now I'm good. I'm good now, guys. Now I'm good. And there's distance, so it's not hot up on that surface. I should have done that earlier. Okay. So now we can get our salad. But I still got to wash this salad. There's a lot of sand on it. Let me just show you what I'm doing here. So this is a salad spinner. I'm sure you guys have these at home. And I just soak it in water, kind of move it around. I'm going to have to probably wash this, go through about 4 washes because it's got a lot of sand in it. It is from the farmer, so it's comes dirt included. And in a minute, I'll spin it out. I'm actually quite a clean cook, except for when I scope. So my husband, when he comes home, he can always tell if I've been scoping. And that's true. You clean as you go, but that's hard to do. Yeah, it is, right? It is. So we got a nice cucumber. We're going to do a mixed salad with some veggies. Okay, let's see. Green onion. We'll wash these bad boys. So can I just ask, do you guys like to cook? Are you big cookers? Who likes to cook? Maybe just like raise a hand. And what do you guys like to cook? What's some of your favorite things you like to cook? Okay, our pastry's looking interesting, guys. I love to cook. Lynn, yes. I do every day unless I want a break. Okay, so yeah, you guys cook. What do you like to cook? Lynn, what's some of your favorite things? Linda, what do you guys like to cook a lot? Or do you have any specialty? Like a special dish that you like to make or whenever you have company or family or friends, they always ask you to request? So I'm going to pour those green onions in there. There. Now I feel like I can cook with my nice big board. I feel in my element now. Mostly Tex-Mex dishes my mom taught me to cook. Oh, Tex-Mex. You know, when I go home, I usually, I'd spend half my time in Oklahoma and half my time in Texas. I literally eat Mexican food at least once a week when I go home. Little sticky onion. At least once a week. I love Mexican food. And we can't get it here. Like, there's just not, or we cook it ourselves, but I don't have a lot of experience cooking Mexican food. So, but man, when I go home, at least once a week we go to a Mexican restaurant, at least once a week. I mean, when I went home last June, it was just me and my daughter. When my husband comes with us, he doesn't want to eat every day Mexican, but I promise, last time in June we were there last year, we went at like two or three times a week to a Mexican restaurant. I love Mexican food. It's my favorite. But my favorite dish is roast with potatoes, ooh, and carrots and gravy. Yum! Sign me up. Lasagna roll-ups, cheeseburgers, casseroles, lasagna roll-ups. That sounds interesting. Anytime my family gets together, they want me to make enchiladas. I make the sauce from scratch. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Thumper. I'm in the Mexican part of town here back in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, Lynn, you need to teach us how to make enchiladas. Enchiladas. You guys should do cooking scopes. I think everyone should do cooking scopes. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm a good example of that. So, good morning, everybody. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, my name is Christine, and welcome to my kitchen. We are in Switzerland, so we're going to be making some crepes. Crepes are, well, we're going to be attempting to making crepes. So thanks for joining. Thanks for pumping hearts. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing out. This is going to be an experiment. I have not made crepes in a long time. I'm going to be trying them on a cast iron skillet. Skillet? What's a skillet? A skillet. Here's my cast iron heavy duty guy here. And yeah, sometimes I love my cast iron skillet. I just haven't made crepes in a long time, so I'm a little bit nervous. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. So we're going on a picnic today with my little one. She's 3. And yeah, if you guys are also watching the replay, thanks for joining. Just thanks for being here. So we're going to be making, I was thinking like, what can we make? What can we make? It's easy. And crepes are so easy. If you've never had a crepe, it's like a pancake, but it's really thin. And then you can put things on it and roll it up. It's super easy. Kids love them. So, yeah. And I was just about to start making it. I thought, you guys might want to learn how to make this too. So I actually got this recipe is from 365 Foods Kids Love to Eat. Now, I've had this for years. When I first came to Switzerland, I was an au pair, actually. And I got this book before because I had never cooked for kids. And I found it really useful. Plus, it's cool because these are recipes that kids can make too. So if you guys have seen any of my cooking scopes, I love to cook with my daughter. She loves to cook with me. So a lot of these are recipes that kids can make by themselves too. So I highly recommend it. And it's just like your basic crepe recipes. There's a lot of them that get fancy. This is nothing fancy. So thanks for joining, everybody. Yeah, so what I already have in the bowl, I already have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is not self-rising flour. It's nothing fancy, just flour, okay? And then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to go ahead and get this pan going because it takes a while to get heated up on medium-high. You don't want it too hot. So 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt is going in like that. Okay. Where are you guys watching from? You're very quiet today. Very quiet. Okay, I'm going to stir that up, just my flour and my salt. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks. There you are. I see you now. I see you. Okay, just make sure I wasn't talking to myself. I appreciate it. There you're at. You're showing up. I appreciate it. Okay, so I just mixed my flour and my salt, and then we're going to add 2 cups. It calls for 2.5 cups of milk, but we're going to add 2 cups of milk first. Okay. So we've got 1, 2. It's like a pancake batter, but it's going to be a little bit thinner. There's 2 cups of milk. As you can see, thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are new here, my name's Christine and I live in Switzerland. I've been here for 17 years. I like to do a lot of cooking scopes. I also do bike scopes. We went yesterday. We did a really fun bike ride yesterday. We went 36 kilometers, almost 37 kilometers through the Jura region. So a little bit of mountain action. I'm going to add 1 egg in there too. So we do a lot of cooking scopes, walking scopes, biking scopes. Kind of show you a little bit about Switzerland. 1 egg is going in there. What I like about these crepes too, thanks for the hearts. What I really like about making crepes is because you can put anything in them. So you can make a big plate of crepes, like these little thin pancakes, and then everyone can add what they want. All right, so now the crepe we're going to be making, just kind of as an example, I'm going to be making a big stack of it. We're going to be taking on our picnic. We're going to the park today with my little one. Okay, so just going to whip that up a little bit. Get as many lumps out as I can, and then I'm going to be adding 1/2 cup of milk, also the other half. All right, my pan is getting hot. That's good. Turn it up a little bit higher. So where are you guys watching from? You are in Switzerland right now. I'm going to add that 1/2 cup of milk, because you see now it would be like a thick pancake batter. I don't know if you guys can see that, how good you can see that, but it's a little bit too thick for crepes. So we're going to be making a little bit of thinner batter. So there's 1/2 cup of milk. You can do, which I like to do also, you can make this the night before and keep it in the refrigerator, like in a closed, like a jar. And then you've got them like just always handy. Of course, you want to use it within 1 day. I don't know how long it would hold, but I've made it before, the night before. Let's see, Chicago. Hello. Oh, did you guys get some rain in Chicago? I heard Chicago has been getting quite a lot of rain recently. So I hope you are staying dry. Yeah, that's perfect. You see, it's really soupy. That's what you want. Yeah, a lot of rain. Oh goodness. Well, I hope it eases up for you guys soon. Not that we have enough to worry about right now, really, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get oh, I forgot my dipper. My dipper. Okay. Now, I don't know how many cups you're gonna be adding into here. I'm not really sure, but I can show you. Now, you want a non-stick pan. I don't have any of those Teflon, anything like that, so I'm just using my cast iron. I hope this works. My experience is usually the first pancake looks kind of funky. And that's even, that's probably true with like most pancakes. Now I'm using ghee. Yeah, ghee butter, which is clarified butter. You can use regular butter, you can use oil, you can use coconut oil, whatever you want. But I'm gonna let that melt. Let me get my spatula. Can you guys see that all right? I don't know if I'm on the right burner. I might have to change burners for you. Let's have a look and see one. It's hard to see because it's black on black, so it's hard to see. Hold on, sorry. Okay, now what you need, you do need a pan with a handle though, okay? Because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be twirling it around, okay? Let me show you. Now, I have not made these in a long time, so I hope this works. It will work, but I hope, now I can't promise they're going to be pretty, all right? These are not going to look like the ones you would get at the fair. I never promised that. Let's move that a little bit closer. I'm going to put a, and like that, and then just kind of move it around and shake it. Okay, I think you know what I need. Now, that might look like a certain state that you're from. I don't know that looks like Chicago. That looks like Switzerland, actually. I think what it is, the dipper is too small. Need more batter. So we're just going to leave that, let that simmer. That was too little. It's like silver dollar crepes. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for joining. All right, now we're just gonna let that sit for about 2 minutes. Okay. Now, if you go to the market, like here in Switzerland, they have like this really special round. Actually, it is cast iron one they have, and they have like this special little rake that they move. I mean, they make the perfectly round, beautiful crepes at the market. So turn it. You don't want it too done. So I'm going to flip it. Yeah, that looks all right. I don't want them too brown, at least for me, because then they get crunchy. We want them to stay soft. So I'm gonna get a plate ready. I'm just gonna be making my stack of crepes right here. What you could do is you could put them, what I usually do, if we were gonna eat them immediately, I would put them on a plate and then put it in the oven, like on really low heat, like the lowest it will go, just to keep the plate warm and to keep the crepes warm. Okay? And then in a minute I'll show you the first. Like I said, the first crepe is usually the ugliest. I don't know why. It's the same with pancakes, but you see, that looks good. That looks good. And you see how thin it is. It's very thin. It's very delicate. Really good. Really good. So let me see if I need. I don't think I need more oil. It should be all right. You know what I'm gonna get? Sorry. Little brush. There we go. Because I got some oil on the sides, and that way I can. There we go. Okay, now we got a big dipper. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for joining. Feel free to share out. This should be a fun one. Okay, there we go. And you always want to kind of rotate the pan because you want to spread the batter. Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. Right there. That's what you want. That's what we were looking for. The dipper was too small. Now, things you could fill them with. Cheese, shredded cheese is always good. Shredded cheese is a classic. You could always do like some sauteed vegetables with like, you know, garlic and salt and lemon, whatever. A really good one is like lemon and sugar. That's a classic here. Nutella, that's also a really great one. So in a minute, I'm going to show you how, because what we're going to be doing, just for your example for you, I've got some shredded cheese and I've got some sauerkraut, which I know is probably unexpected, but it's really, sauerkraut and cheese go so good together. And I have this in the refrigerator and I need to use it. So this is a great opportunity too to use leftovers that you need to get rid of. So if you got something, let me get this pan out of the way. If you got leftovers in the fridge, chili, well, I mean, good, I don't know about chili, but yeah, anything, really anything that you like, you could use. Okay, so I need to be sure I'm not talking too much. Kind of the corners, yeah, it's not quite ready. Not quite ready. I don't know you guys how good you guys can see that. Let me lift that up. See, the corners are starting to be where they can lift up, but it seems a little too early. We're going to be about 20 seconds. You can use anything to fill it. So, I mean, it's really nice, easy, super dinner, lunch, whatever. You've got milk, eggs, and flour, and a little bit of salt. You can make them sweet, you can make them savory. There you go. That is your crepe. And see, it's just like a pancake, but it's really thin, and it's more like a eggy consistency. Oh, 40 message, I'm sorry. Hey, Natasha, good morning. How are you, Natasha? I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. Welcome. We're making crepes, which are just really thin, little, delicate pancakes. Thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing out, too. So, yeah, feel free to share out and pump hearts and all that fun stuff. I do appreciate it. This is awful fun for me, so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Yeah, we're going to get a nice little stack. In just a minute, I'm going to show you how. Then you would add, like, the cheese, for example, which I'll show you in just a second. I'm going to get a couple of these made. And see the difference? This is the first one we made. The first, and do you guys notice this for you too? Is it always for you, like the first, whenever you make pancakes? It seems like the first pancake or crepe is always the weird one. So you can see the difference. Yeah, great. Now you got to try it. Now, Natasha, they're so easy. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how easy they are. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Yeah, they're easy for, you can have them for breakfast, for lunch. You could even make them and put them in the refrigerator the night before. But yeah, honestly, I've never done that, but I'm sure you could. And then just pop them in a hot skillet to warm them up. I can't promise that works. I have made the batter the night before. So, although the batter is so easy, it's like pancake batter, but it's a little bit thinner. Oh, that one might be a bit too thick. Okay, I'm going too thick on the batter there. So you really got to be really delicate and thin. That's all right. That's all right. So yeah, they're really, really easy. We're going on a picnic today, me and the little one. So let me just tell you, we're in Switzerland, everybody. Things are slowly kind of loosening up, opening up. Everything's opening up. Like the restaurants opened, was it last week? The garden centers, the restaurants and all the shops opened, like the clothing stores, because everything has been shut down for over 6 weeks. Even like in the department stores that sell groceries, like only thing you could buy for like 6 weeks were groceries, and you could go to the drugstore. Even like the stores with, you know how the grocery stores, they have always like a toy aisle. The toy aisle was also like covered in plastic. Like you just couldn't buy anything. So yeah, they loosened that up. Those started opening up last week. The hairdressers and restaurants and things like that. The hairdressers I think were 2 weeks ago. I don't remember, you know, the timeline. But we're still waiting to find out what the tourism situation is, because we're supposed to be going camping. We're supposed to be going on like a 3-week camping trip, a bike trip on our bicycle with going camping, and not sure what's going to be happening there. Okay, let's flip this over. There, see? It's a little thick, but it'll be fine. So I've got I don't know what that is, maybe a cup. This might be a cup-sized dipper. So I would say about 3/4 of a cup batter for this size of pan. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. Everything's kind of, but of course, it's still not back to normal. And I don't think we will be back to normal. Keep talking with, you know, like, I've got several friends who have, who work in the entertainment business. So they work like with festivals and concerts and things like that. And they're just, I mean, Switzerland is really, I don't know, famous for it, but they've got a lot of like outdoor big festivals in the summer. Rock festivals, music festivals. And everything is just, I mean, like, canceled. It's just crazy. It's crazy what's happening. But yeah, you guys know that. I mean, we're not here alone, right? Okay, so I'm going to just kind of even out that, and then we're going to do about 3/4 of a cup. Oh, that one's going to look a bit funny. See if I can clean it up a little bit by so you just rotate the pan and kind of smooth out the batter. Like that. So some people might put the dipper on top, but that works so easy. I just like to do it like that. Hey, Alan. Well, hello. Hello, Alan. Hi, how are you? How are you doing this morning? Yeah, the virus is bad. I mean, it's crazy. It's craziness. So, but you know, maybe this is, I don't know. I don't want to, because everyone's in such different situations. And I know this has put a lot of people in real financial devastation. So, fortunately, I'm in school, so we're not depending on my income yet. Although it's set me best, I should have my diploma. I should already be a certified aromatologist already. But my exam has been pushed back 6 months. I won't even get to do it till August. So, and without my exam, without my diploma, I can't work. So it's kind of annoying. Yeah, anyway, little tired, but okay. How are we doing? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm telling you, this morning I felt some muscles, because yesterday we were on, I don't know if you guys caught it, but yesterday we went on a bike ride. I took you guys with us through the Jura. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Thanks for being here. I took you guys with us. We went on a bike ride yesterday. We went 37 kilometers, and it was really easy. I mean, not easy, but it was, you know, a nice day. But I feel the muscles a little bit. This was the first long bike tour of the season. So, yeah, we're going to get out. We're making crepes. So, I gotta get my fanny in gear, because we're supposed to be doing a 3-week bike tour this summer, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I don't know. We're going to see. Because we're going to be doing camping and stuff like that, and I don't know what the camping situation is. Anyway, okay. So, I'm going to spill this out a little bit, and then we're going to rotate the pan like this. Roll it around. I might get a little bit. It seems like the batter is thickening up as it goes. That's all right. Anywho, what are you guys doing today? Are you tired? Did you not get enough sleep, Alan? So we got, is that Gloria? I'm sorry, I can't see very well. Gloria, okay, I see you. I see you. Road trip. Oh, that was before. Oh, you were in Dubai? Okay, where are you at, Gloria? So it seems like you were in Dubai, in a hotel in Frankfurt. Oh, God, the Frankfurt airport. What did you think about the Frankfurt airport, Gloria? I've had nothing but problems there. Most of the time, my sleep is all over the place, mainly mental health stuff. Yeah, I know, you got some stuff going on now, don't you, Alan? Well, I'm wishing you all the best, brother. All the best. All right? It was empty. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Do you live in Dubai? Or where are you stationed at, or where do you hang your hat, so to speak? Every time I've gone through Frankfurt, I mean, I don't want to jinx in it or anything, but because of the virus. Okay, so that was probably right at the beginning, huh? Gosh, you know what? It's funny when you see someone scoped 2 months ago, it doesn't seem like 2 months ago the virus had already hit. Like it just sometimes you guys have that problem where you lose track of time. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I saw it because I just checked your profile. Okay, see, that needs to be brown a little bit more. Yeah, so every time in Frankfurt though, it was hard to get home. Now, where are you in Dubai? Is that where you are? Is that where your home is? I mean, if I can be nosy, can I be nosy? I'm sorry. Just you can tell me to butt out. I'm just curious where you're located. So it's a little bit of, I'm using ghee right here, guys. That's clarified butter. You can also use butter. I just think ghee has a higher smoke tolerance. But your boyfriend's in Dubai. Oh, okay, I've never been to Dubai. It must be amazing. Must be amazing. Have not been there yet. But I will have to go with a big bag of cash, I think. First I have to get my big bag of cash, and then I will be ready to go to Dubai. Which may be completely false. False judgment? It probably is. Most judgments are false anyway. Yeah, but in Frankfurt, every time, so the first time when I moved here 17 years ago, I've been in Switzerland for 17 years, I went through Frankfurt, and I left, because I moved, right, so I had like 3 suitcases, and I had all of my CDs, like, I don't know, 200 CDs in a big pack, and I left it on the airplane, under my seat. Not that I'm bitter, but 17 years later, it still hurts. And so I had to go through Frankfurt Airport. It's enormous. It's such a ginormous airport. And I didn't speak German. And I was trying to find someone to help me. And long story short, I never got it back. Then my niece came to visit. And she flew through Frankfurt. And something happened. She ended up missing her flight. And she was only 15 at the time. And she missed her flight. And, it was really confusing. And then last time I flew home with my 3-year-old, we missed our connection in Frankfurt. And then I had to go through the airport. I was by myself with a 3-year-old, but they totally hooked us up. So I would say my Lufthansa was awesome. So I cannot say. But it is not as expensive as people think. I think, probably. That's probably like Switzerland too. Going back to bed. Well, then Natasha, go back to bed. Have nice pinky dreams. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Good night. I had some issues in London, very hard to know where you're going. Oh yeah, London's crazy too, because they don't tell you which gate until like 30 minutes before you fly. which is stressful. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Well, you can't have everything. But yeah, that's what London. Have you ever done that? This is what I did too once. I bought a ticket. I was like, oh, that's so cheap. I didn't realize that I was flying into Gatwick, but I flew out of Heathrow. So I didn't realize I had to change airports. Have you ever had to do that? Has anyone ever had to do that? It is like a nightmare. And I didn't realize. So I got off the plane from like U.S. like it was just a, long flight, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have some breakfast. And I was talking to some, you always randomly talk to other people, like, where are you heading? And I'm like, yeah, Switzerland. And it says I have to go to Heathrow. He's like, you better hurry. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, the transfer takes like almost an hour. I was like, how could that possibly be? Yeah. Airport. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to mute you. I'm sorry. I did not mean to mute you, Gloria. Then you have to run for it. I know. I did not mean to mute you. I've got cantaloupe hands, so I'm sorry. All right. There we go. See? So let me show you what I got. And in a minute, we're going to be filling these with some cheese and sauerkraut. Okay. Sorry. So this is what we got so far. So you got a nice stack. And we're going to have some left over. Because this is for me and my 3-year-old. We will not be able to eat all these. And I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is just stack them like this. I'll put them on a piece of aluminum foil. And roll it up. Or I'll probably roll them before. I'm not quite sure. And then we're at the park. We can just take them out. I'll have some cheese, and I'm not sure what else we're going to do. You could also put some jam. A lot of people put jam in there. Although I'm not going to take a jar of jam to the park. It's not very practical. But sauteed vegetables. I'll probably saute up some zucchini. We have some in the fridge. We need to use. Not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, even if you got like some leftover meat, like some taco meat even. I don't know how taco meat would be in there, but you could do anything you want. The sky is the limit. Welcome, Chef. Chef the Picante. Salud. Cream cheese and strawberries sounds delicious. Oh, yeah, that would be fantastic. Or some goat cheese. Oh, goat cheese. Yes. Goat cheese. Hello, Chef the Picante. I think I'm reading your name right. If I'm butchering your name, my apologies. So we're making crepes. We might need a little bit more. No, that should be all right. Gotta get that pan oiled. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to Switzerland. Welcome to our kitchen. Oh, strawberries. Yeah, fresh fruit. Oh my goodness. That's also simple. Like just some chopped up fresh strawberries. Maybe a little bit of powdered sugar if you need it. But usually, a good ripe strawberry. I don't know where you guys are if you can get good ripe strawberries. Sometimes they don't even need anything. But yogurt is really good in it. It's anything. Ham and cheese is fantastic. So you have salty or savory. And I really like, I know I said this again, but I just love it because they're so diverse and everyone can put what they want. I mean, and you just put everything on the table and everyone does the work for themselves. I like that. I like that kind of cooking. Yes, yum. You right? You hear me on goat cheese, right? Goat cheese, walnut, and a little drizzle of honey. Wow, that sounds amazing. So yeah, we're still just kind of waiting for the corners to start to ruffle up a little bit. And yeah, then we're good. We are good. So let's see, we've got, how many crepes have we got so far? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll probably get about 10 to 12 crepes out of 2 cups of flour, 2.5 cups of milk, and 1 egg. That's not bad. That's not bad. So kind of my style, if you guys are new here, I love to cook, but we are also on a budget. So I like to stretch our groceries. We're on a quite a tight. Alan, are you still there? Are you still there, Alan? We're on I can't see anybody's bubbles at the bottom. We're on quite a tight food budget, but we like to eat good food. So I like to eat whole food, which means we try to avoid processed food. So That's why I like to stretch our food. So I like this kind of recipe because it can feed a lot of people, and it's easy. It's not complicated. So I don't like to stay in the kitchen a lot either, although I do cook a lot. Most people are on a budget now. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everybody's on a budget. So, and we're on a one income household, and yeah, well, I'm in school, and so we have a 3-year-old, and you know, food is expensive. So, but that's my hope is for these scopes is to kind of show you guys how you can. Most of the time, if you can make things your own, like home, like from scratch, it's usually cheaper and it's much better quality. And yeah, that's my jam. So we make our own yogurt. I make my own yogurt. I make our own yogurt. I make our yogurt for us. I bake bread about every 3 days or so. I'm not Martha Stewart, okay? So don't get me wrong. Last night we had, because we were gone all day, and so we came over like, what are we gonna have for dinner? And we could have made a quick pot of pasta, but we'd had so much pasta the last couple of days. I'm trying to cut down on that. So we just made a big Greek salad, like with tomatoes and cucumbers and dried mint and feta cheese and some lemon zest and I don't know, all kinds of stuff, and steamed green beans. And then we had like these little potato cakes that we get at the grocery store. They're frozen and they go in the oven. They're like little hash browns. They're super easy. They're processed, whatever. But like, just so you guys know, we eat also processed food, but just not very often. We try to eat as little processed food as possible, but it's also convenient. So yeah, homemade's best. Homemade is best. And but I'll be honest. I know if any of you guys have kids, or you're been on lockdown with all your whole family, you've probably been cooking a lot. And so I've been really lately, the last week or a couple weeks, been really going for easy stuff. So at the beginning, we were like baking muffins every day and like all this stuff with my daughter, which we still do, but just not every day. Some days you just need a break, right? So my strategy for today is we cleaned up this morning, and then we're going to get out of the house so she can't destroy the house. You know what I mean? You hear me? So, okay, we're almost done. So this last crepe here, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be filling this with cheese and some sauerkraut, which is actually a delicious combination. And the rest of them we're going to pack up, and we're going to, you know, load them there at the park. We're going to the park. So this is going to be our picnic lunch. I'll probably do like a bowl of, well, what we have. My husband didn't take it for lunch. He took it for lunch, didn't he? Well, we'll have some melon. All right, we'll have some of that. And yeah, maybe some chopped cucumbers and tomatoes, something easy. Now what would be really good, but I'm saving this tonight, we're having duck. This is some prosciutto ham, which would be fantastic. But, oh, okay, I gotta stop talking. I'm gonna burn my crepe here. But I'm saving that. Tonight we're having duck. And I think I'm gonna be wrapping it in prosciutto and baking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bake it. We're having oven problems. I've gotta call the landlord, actually. Anyway, sorry. a lot of random information. Okay, so this is the last of it. This is the last one. So let's make it a good one, and I'll show you then how. Now this would be, for example, if you're eating this directly, you know, from kitchen to table. But like I said, we're taking ours for a picnic, so I'm not gonna be making a bunch of stuffed crepes. So kind of get this out to the side. It might not be the prettiest one. It's gonna be the Frankenstein of the bunch, but that's all right. It will still taste delicious. So, thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. And they're good. They're very tender. Yes. So this is our sauerkraut. Let me get a little fork. Okay. And look at our plate for our presentation. But guys, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for sharing out. I know I keep saying not like a broken record, but some of you guys just joined in. I'm trying to think of any other ideas I've got for. Yeah, that's good. Okay, see, it's starting to bubble up. I need to flip it. Okay, now we're gonna put the cheese on. Well, actually, we'll put the sauerkraut first. So whenever you flip it, then you put in your filling. Okay. I'm not going to put too much because I don't want it to be too strong, but just a little thin layer of sauerkraut. And some cheese. You know what? I'm using my natural tools. This is for me. You guys don't mind if I use my hands, do you? I'm trying to be all delicate and fancy. I'm not delicate and fancy. There you go. Okay, now this is what you're going to do. You're going to flip it, but not completely. You're going to fold it like this, and then squish it down. Yeah, I think it's a little thick because then it would also, see? Then you would be flipping it like this in a triangle. Now some people leave it like that, but I like it in a triangle if I can do it. I think I might have too much batter. It might be too thick. No, that works. There you go. Voila. I'm gonna give it a minute. There you go. And that is your stuffed crepe. Here, I'm gonna leave it in the pan so I can get my knife and fork. Okay. Now I'm not gonna feel guilty about standing in the kitchen eating a crepe when my daughter's in there. She hasn't realized. Any of your parents might relate. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you. So we got a nice. It's very soft, very flexible. It's not crunchy. That's that nice egg batter. Let's check it out. It's soft. Okay. That's good. It's a perfect, it's a very interesting combination because you have the salty sour of the sauerkraut, and that's really enough. You don't need it's not like a thick, stuffed omelet. And the nice cheese, let's get in the middle there. You can get some melted cheese. Oh yeah, there you go, see? There you see that melted cheese right there. Yummy. That's gonna be good. Let's try this one. That's good. I'm sorry. That's fantastic. You could fill it with sauteed mushrooms, sauteed onions, any vegetable, steamed broccoli, that maybe, any vegetable that you think, oh, I've seen better days. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna sit here and eat this. That's really good. That's really, really good. So, guys, that is how you make a crepe. I mean, it's really easy. So, you should try that. It's fantastic with Nutella. That was the first crepe I had when I was in Paris. My very first trip to Europe. 18 or 19 years ago. My first street food was a crepe with Nutella. Another really good one is crepe with orange marmalade and con how do you say it? Con marine? It's like a liquor. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm sorry, it's good. So it is really good. I know you do Nutella. Anything with Nutella. Okay, I probably should not eat all of this because I guess I got to show you a photo, right? Uh-oh. What I do? Uh-oh. Don't worry. The magic of television. See, nobody will know. Don't tell anybody that this is not the original. Okay, don't tell anybody. Shh. Because I'm going to sit here and eat this with you. It's delicious. Yeah, Nutella's good. Who's that? You know. Who's that? Who's this smart person? Mawatsi. Oh, hey, Mawatsi. Long time no see. Cute baby. Yeah, you know Mawatsi. Nutella is awesome. So, oh, you guys didn't see that nice melted cheese? Okay, I'm going to eat this right here, if that's all right with you guys. It's your grandson. Well, congratulations. These are great for kids and small kids too, because see, even this one is just plain, okay? But even, and you don't have to fold it like that, you know. My daughter, she just takes it and she just eats it off the corner. She's 3. These are great for kids. That's why I put the hashtag kids, food kids love or something like this. It's just so easy, and it's just too easy. It's like ridiculous. Yeah. And then, you know, then you can put peanut butter on it. You put whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can put on there. So, whoop. So this is actually my breakfast. I didn't have much breakfast this morning. Are you going to make some today? Oh, cool. You should scope it. Why don't you scope it? I know it's hard to scope with grandkids or little ones running around. I can identify with that. I don't scope as much as I used to because my daughter, she just now went back to the daycare twice a week. So, and on those days, I'm like double time studying. So, that's really good. I'm sorry, but it's good. So this will be our final shot. Just don't tell anybody that this doesn't have any filling in it. You know what you'll do? No, I don't always have parsley just sitting around. But see, I've got some parsley and it looks, see, that looks official, right? Or does that just look kind of weird? No, I don't like that. We'll figure it out. I'm not fancy anyway. So here, we'll do like this. Oh, now see, you put some chives on there. That looks fancy. We don't need anything fancy. I'm not fancy. So, kids get scared if you make something fancy. Yeah. How old is your grandson? Your grandbaby? Uh-oh. The little one hears me. Uh-oh. She'll be like, Mom, why are you eating by yourself in the kitchen? So, I'm gonna eat. This was supposed to be my final shot, but I can't really final shot that, can I? That doesn't work. Here, we'll do this one. This one looks better. Okay, so can I ask you guys really quick, which do you prefer? Do you prefer it like the half fold, like this? Or the triangle fold? Which do you think looks better? I'm almost thinking the half fold looks better. It doesn't matter. They're all right. 9 months. Oh, yeah, 9 months. You can totally make this for your grandbaby. Yeah. So what do you guys think? The half fold or the triangle fold? Which do you think looks more appealing? The part of the plate's hot. Let me put this over here. Half? That probably looks better for the shot, huh? Sorry, I'm just, both look good. You've never rolled them before. The triangle, half looks like a taco. I know, now I want tacos, right? Okay, thanks. So you think the triangle? Like that? How's that? I know. Sorry, you guys are learning along with me. I'm not a food blogger. My plate's too big. There, how's that? That looks better, doesn't it? It's all in the proportion. Here we go. So, that's going to be our final shot. Okay, yeah, there you go. See? Little plate. Okay, here's my last bite. That's really good. That is a little bit of sauerkraut and some cheese. That's lunch right there. Of course, this is my breakfast, but that'd be a great lunch. So let me show you what we got. And then we're going to close up here. Because I got a we're going on a picnic. Okay. So I got all of these. Okay, I just ate one. 1, 2, let me count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 crepes. So that's going to feed us for lunch. We'll have some for leftovers. These are also a good snack. All you got to do, if you want to reheat them, you just take a dry skillet, like a nonstick, and just throw it in there to warm it up a little bit on both sides, and that's fine. All right? So that's that. We're going to pack these up like this. I'm going to put them up in, probably going to roll them and then roll them in one whole roll like that, or half them or something like that, and put them in aluminum foil. And then we're going to take that to the park. Probably, honestly, with just like shredded cheese. That will be enough. My daughter just likes them plain usually anyway. So that's going to be our picnic lunch for the park. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Thanks. I really, guys, I know I say this all the time, but I truly appreciate you guys coming in and sharing my kitchen with me, and yeah, just hanging out and being cool. And this is our crepe. So be sure you make this and scope it, or, you know, let me know. Strawberries and cream cheese with syrup. Oh my goodness. Yep, you're talking my love language. Hi, Matthew. Good morning. 1:40 a.m. in Arizona. Goodness. Goodness. Well, good night, everybody. Have a great day. And make this recipe. You really should. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. As I stick my finger in your face. Sorry. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Switzerland. Christine here. Thanks for joining. We're going to be walking through the city on a Swiss evening. Thanks for joining. Hey, Najila, Nyla, Najla, Nylia, Erica. Welcome. Welcome to Switzerland. So we're going to be taking a little walk. It's going to be sprinkling a little bit. So it is Saturday night. We are in the city, walking in the rain. So thanks for joining, everybody. We're taking a stroll. Here's the police station. So it's everything, all of the... Hey, Mima! Hello, how are you? Hi, Mima. Mima. Thanks. Hey, Anthony. Welcome to Switzerland. So we're coming up on... It's a lovely Greek restaurant. As you can see, everybody's quite packed in. So hold on, let me get here. I can see your comment. So how's it going, everybody? This is the police station. You guys want to see Swiss police? Swiss police station. Hi, hello. Hey, who's that? Hey, Rita. Welcome. Hey, Anthony. Hey, New Jersey. Ooh, welcome. Where am I headed? Where am I? We are in the city. We're in Switzerland. This is the courthouse. Coming up. As you can see, I'm just kind of slowly walking home, actually. I've been in school all day. Finally, the first time to be back at school since February. Oh, and it feels very good. So there's our police station right there. We don't want to go inside there. Yeah. So I've been in school all day and I'm just walking home. How did it go? It was great. It was wonderful. Wonderful. So I hadn't forgotten all my German. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Thanks for joining. You like the architecture? Yeah, check this out, Rita. You're going to like this. So this is the courthouse. Yeah, it's good because I hadn't actually forgotten all my German. So because it's been February, March, April, May, June, almost
4.5 months since I've been in school. So pleased you're back. I am so happy. Good. Now we've got another break because now it's summer holiday, of course. So this is the courthouse. Isn't that pretty? It's a very pretty building. Regional court. So I'm going to be a tourist in my own city. Uh-oh, you hear somebody, some little kid is not happy. That's not my little ninja. My little ninja is at home. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of funny because we have blue skies and we have clouds. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit. So yeah, thanks for joining everybody. Welcome to my town. We've got our tree here. Yeah, so hello England. Who's that? Basil. Hello Basil. Welcome to Switzerland. The UK. So this used to be a really, oh man, this is a shame. This used to be this wonderful, beautiful spa. Although you wouldn't think it was a gorgeous spa on the outside. But trust me, ooh, they could really spoil you in there. Now it's a real estate office. You can't imagine there used to be a spa. But it did. They have a cellar. Maybe it is a real estate office with a spa in the cellar. That would be awesome. So we're going to go see something very cool. We're going to go to the bird refuge. This is a project where they I guess rescue. Oh look, there's a feather flying. See the feather? Oh, you couldn't see it. It's very artistic, but you missed it. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for joining everybody. We're going to go to the bird rescue. This is the little canal that leads to the lake. So, and there's another prison just right there actually. Oddly enough, we have a jail and a prison within 1 minute of each other. But I guess if you're going to be in prison, I probably want to be in a Swiss prison. Not that I would want to be in prison, but I guess Switzerland would be on the top of my list if I wanted to be in prison. I mean, you know what I mean. So we're going to go to, these are actually chestnut trees. This is one of my favorite roads here. Not pretty? And these are all chestnut trees lining the promenade. And you know, if you see any of my scopes, you know I'm all about trees. So here's your tree alley. There we go. I think I'm zoomed in. It seems, oh, there we go. Okay. It's very peaceful. Yeah, it is New Jersey. Although there's quite a lot of people out. And I was in the train. I was in Bern. Here, look at this guy. Yeah. Oh, look at the rainbow. Look. There you go. Let's cross the street. Maybe we can see. That's a very bright rainbow. You guys see that? So. Oh, there we go. Right there. Let's go behind here. This is the bird colony. Yeah, we caught a rainbow. You guys see it? I'm going to go behind here. We might be able to get a better view. This is the bird sanctuary. That's the word I was looking for. So they take all of like your tropical birds that people don't want anymore, or you know, I don't know. It's a bird rescue. And they come here to live. I want to see that rainbow though. Hold on. Let's catch it and we'll come back to the birds. If we already didn't miss it. Hello. No, it's gone. This is a cockatoo. Bonjour. don't know if he'll talk. That's good though that he has a friend, because birds like this, actually they don't like to be alone. In fact, even in Switzerland, I don't know how it is in your country, but parrots, it's actually illegal now just to have one parrot. You have to have them in pairs because they get lonely. That's the cockatoo. Oh, got some nice snacks. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at this. That's a parrot. So I'm not a fan of caged birds, honestly. If you guys have birds, my apologies. I'm not trying to offend you, but it's just so sad, I think, sometimes. But this is a good place for them to come. They can go and they can fly in. You see a little hole there. And they actually work with bird therapists, believe it or not. There's probably a special word for that. What is the word? Anthony, it seems like that would be a word you would know. an aviarian therapist? You neither? No birds here? Oh, you have your ducks, but they've got lots of room, huh? They get to run around. But they're actually quite... These are little diamond mandarins from Australia. What was the question? What's the name of do you know the name of a special bird therapist? I mean, I'm not looking for one, but anyway, what I'm saying, they have rehabilitation therapists here for the birds. Because you have some birds who are quite traumatized and stressed. So, yeah, it's a good place. I guess it's like the Florida of retirement homes for birds, perhaps. Hi, Ray of Hope. Welcome to Switzerland. This is the bird refuge. Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good cause. You used to be able to bring your old bread here and drop it right in this box. But people kept bringing moldy bread, and so we can't do it anymore. Yeah, and it sounds like a happy whistle too. I read somewhere that actually parrots that talk a lot are actually really stressed. Look at this one. Isn't he pretty? Look at that one. He looks like a leopard. Look at that. That's interesting. Did you look on the World Wide Web, Anthony? Wow. Oh, that is sweet. Everybody, you're on Periscope. Oh, so there's the one down there, too. I asked for the name of a bird psychiatrist. Sandra! Hi. Over here. A bird psychiatrist. Happy to see you stream. Yeah. Well, I was in school all day. Hold on, let me get you guys close up here. Welcome. We're looking for the name of a bird psychiatrist. You know the name of one. Wouldn't you know it? My battery's about to die. I'm really not very well prepared for streaming today, so we're going to keep on going. Here's all of the swans and the ducks. They come here. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. So this is really cute because this is actually called the Swan Colony. Thanks for the hearts. Oh my gosh, you're like blowing up. You're bling blinging me. I need my glasses. Thank you so much. There's our, oh my god, oh my god, I thought that was a rat. I thought that was a rat. Guys, you see that? Hold on. thought that was a rat. What is that? Oh my God, that's as big as a dog. What is that? Oh, I love you too, Sandra. I love you too. How you doing today? How you doing, girl? What is that? I thought that was a rat. Oh my God. Because I was just thinking, because there's water rats that come over here. You can see them a lot in the water. And I just looked at that. I was like, what is it don't ask me. It's not a Swiss rat. Oh Lord. I know it's alive. It's not a rat. Maybe it's a beaver. I can't see his tail. So one thing you don't ask me. No, the birds don't seem weird, but I don't think we have beavers. I mean, I know we have them. Is it a muskrat? I don't know how big a muskrat is. Okay. Thanks for inviting. We're gonna go ahead and go though. If my phone dies in the middle, maybe it's the bird psychologist. That's what it is. Oh wait, you can see his tail. I don't want to be creepy and say, let me see your bottom. Let me see your bum, but okay, I don't know what that is. It looks like a beaver. Hey, who's that? Hey, Astra. Hey, what's up? How's India? Oh, Sandra, you too. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the hearts. Oh. Hey, Suyat. I'm sorry. I remembered India, but you changed your name. We do have beavers in Switzerland, and I've seen, but I've never seen them. I've only seen the wood that they chew up. So I've never met one in person. That might be my first beaver, guys. Might be my first beaver. I know. See, and you got to witness it right with me. And here we go. Let's go down this little way. And again, I hope my phone doesn't die. We're gonna just stroll along. Thanks for the heart. So hey, what are you guys doing today? It's Saturday night. What you doing? What you know? What's new? I got to go to school today. And then me and some of my school colleagues went to dinner after. And I thought we were going to stay later, but everyone was so tired. So we just had dinner and then I took the train home. And I'm waiting. You know what I'm doing? I'm stalling because my husband is putting the little ninja to bed tonight. It's actually my turn to do bedtime. But I said, yeah, I'm going to be gone. So I'm walking home as opposed to taking the bus home. Because if I take the bus home, I would be home in time for her bedtime. Is that horrible? I'm a horrible mother, I know. This is my first time out since March, guys. So, hey, I'm going to milk it for all I can. This is Natural History Museum. Right here. So, also not necessarily my first time out since March, but I haven't been out. I could count on one hand the time I've been out with friends since February. Oh my goodness. Does he follow you on Scope? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have Periscope. I'm still trying to get him to do a cooking scope, though. He's such a good cook. But, yeah. See, if he was on Periscope, he would know that I was playing hooky. And, okay. I have to cross the street. I want to show you this really beautiful church before the phone dies, because I'm hoping it won't die. Something, would you believe it? Okay, I had my new phone for like 2 months and the screen broke. So I had to send my phone off to get the screen repaired. And here we go. This looks like Walt Disney to me. Hold on. And there's the vineyards right next to it. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible. Well, but the thing is, I got my phone right at the beginning of the Corona site, or not Zeit, this German time. And then I needed to get the case for it. But I couldn't go in the store to get it, and I didn't want to order one online, and then I dropped it, and I dropped it again, because I'm very clumsy. I'm case cracked. There you go. There. As you can see, it's just after 9 o'clock. And there's the vineyards. There's a little tiny vineyard here just next door. It's pretty. So we're going to cross the street. Yeah, it's a beautiful church. It's a very beautiful church. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for the hearts. I really, truly... Oh, now this is an old... We've got a Ford Fairlane right there. Now, you don't normally see... I think it's a Ford Fairlane. Don't quote me on that. And you don't see old cars, classic cars, here very often. But when you do, they're immaculate. Okay, let's cross the street here. Got to stop for me, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Oh, this is a nice little scene here. Have a nice evening. Gotta go. Well, thanks, Mima. Thanks for joining me. Have a good weekend and take care and be safe. And say hello to the ducks for me. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you could smell this, you can just smell the pine. It's beautiful. Hi, Fred. Well, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to Switzerland. I'm walking home. So you guys are walking with me. I'm going to go back here. Now, if the phone dies, my apologies. Yeah, my phone's about to go dead, but you're gonna walk with me as far as we can. There's some kind of really big billionaire bank right here. You know, all these Swiss banks. I think it's here. Is it the next building? No, it's the next building, sorry. This is more of the court. The court, how would you call it? This is where everyone gets married. So the civil office, you could call it. So this is where you would get married for a civil. They have all these different courthouses. I still haven't checked it. I don't really understand. Registry office. Thank you. Yes, that's what it is. Now, if you are a millionaire and you come to Switzerland, you can go to this private bank. Of course, it's got a gate on it. You know, they're not going to let anybody walk on you. You have to have 1 million francs at least to come in. So I'm just a little bit short on my million. Bankers since 1815. Yeah. And sort of rich dudes in there. So thanks for the hearts. So you well? What do you guys have plans tonight? Anything special? Here is some Swiss leaves. And that's actually quite pretty though. See, that's the kind of thing I notice when I'm on the walk. I'm more impressed with that. I'm sorry, but that's pretty. Where is this? If I give you 10 francs, will that help? Yeah. 10 francs down, 990,000 to go. We're in Switzerland, in the state of Bern. In the state of Bern. So, oh, here's the city president. Here's the mayor. Here's the mayor's office. There you go. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Actually, we have a pretty good mayor, I must say. The bus, we don't have the bus though. So I was in the train today, and everyone, you're supposed to wear masks if you cannot keep 2 meters distance in the train. And the problem is, and I'm going to be, here's my little speech. They talk which language? I keep freezing. Oh no. Anthony, is it freezing up on you too? Is it freezing, guys? They speak German and French in this town. And then it depends on where you are, close to which border. So Switzerland has 4 national languages. They have German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Okay, a little bit. Okay, my phone's about to die. Maybe it was the mayor. Maybe the mayor had like some kind of Wi-Fi blocking conspiracy thing. Yes, I do. I've been here for 17 years. 17 years last February. So I returned. Thanks for fixing it, Anthony. So everybody, I want to thank you for joining. I think my phone's about to die. I'm going to keep on going. Oh, this is the best Thai restaurant. Oh, I love this restaurant. You can't actually see in because the windows are so full of plants. Oh, it's so good. Yum. This is really good Thai food. So we're walking home because I am procrastinating going home. Well, I can't get home before the little ninja's bedtime. Here is the edge of the old town, the original fortress walls. What color tie do you have to wear in the restaurant? Yeah, no, that place is cool. No ties in that restaurant. I haven't been to a restaurant that was like dress code. Ooh, I think last year we were invited to a wedding, and there it was jacket required, but normally I prefer the chill kind of places. So this is the outer walls of the old town. I am American. Yeah, I'm American. You said it was a Thai. Oh, it's wah, wah. Thailand. Wah, wah, ba-dum-bum. Anthony, welcome. Monday through Friday. Oh, look, here's a theater right here. Look, she's practicing. Looky here. You get a free show. Here's the back of the theater, actually. Unless it's someone who was actually from a time machine. Hold on. Did you guys see there was a movie? I think it was a German movie about Hitler like magically reappeared in the year 2018, I think. 2015. It's a very nice cartoon. Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, everywhere has its problems. There's the town, the city congress. What would you call it? Local government, where they meet. There was a really funny movie, but a little expensive. Yeah. You pay taxes. Not the wazoo, but you know, it's got a good infrastructure. So this is the engineer school for electrical engineer and mechanical engineer. Technical and informatic, IT, and then just behind is the mechanical and electrical engineer school. Here's Rolex coming up. But it's not actually Rolex. It's actually a lot of watch companies have real estate here. And this is an old part of the original, because Rolex is Rolex based? I don't think Rolex is based in my town. But I forgot. I think so. Actually, the headquarters is in Deal. And so this was one of the original parts. But now it's apartments. You can't really see. You can see the crown. A crown for every occasion, as they say. So, thanks for the heart. Oh, we gotta cross the street. Hold on. There's a tram. No, it's not a tram. Here we have buses. But if you go to like Zurich or Bern or Basel, they have trams. We're trying to put up a tram through the part of the historical district. And they were going to have to tear down this, what do you call it, a miller's, you know, like with the water mill, like an old miller's house. So people were protesting and they actually canceled the project. So, see, there you go. There's your crowns. Oh,